when it comes to spending on free agents, you have to say, will buying these free agents become such a catastrophic event, especially if you go to the next level, right? Because when Bill put his toe in the water a couple of years ago, that water was putrid. Nelson Aguilar, what made you think paying him, right? Jonnu Smith, bye-bye. So, there were some stinkers on the offensive side of the ball. Ty Montgomery's still giving it a shot, I think. So the last attempt to spend wasn't really pretty, and keep in mind, it was the time to really do it because Mac Jones was a rookie. So if you wanted to say, hey, go get D-Hop, I would have argued do that first year that that Bill Belichick decided to spend. You got a rookie quarterback, boom, pair him with a star receiver, so that way that rookie quarterback will always know that they have greatness on the outside. Now, it might decline, but by that time, you can grow other people. But if you're like, wow, Jacoby Myers, you're my only friend, you're going to have to work some things, right? Here's a great example. I don't mean to tell this flex, but it's a bit of a true story. So my dad, I got my love of Porsches from him. He had one when I was in high school. He let me drive it to high school. So now I get looked at totally different at high school. But it wasn't the first car in the house I ever drove. I drove the Chevy Celebrity, learned how to drive the street van. I had the custom. That was a fun van, right? They had a bed and a TV in it. It was fun. But when it came to driving the Porsche, I had to know that I could drive the basic cars, the Dodge van, the Chevy Celebrity, before I could get behind a Porsche. Unless you're a first-round quarterback just drafted out of a big-time school, you got big-time news behind you, you need to ride that wave and go get something big-time at that time. If you're telling me now, hey, DeAndre Hopkins is going to solve the offense's problems, I say, Dalvin Cook? Yes. Would I give him 4 years? I don't know. I think this is what he's trying to feel out. Can I get someone to give me 4 years to get me a contract, getting me to 31, probably with some real guaranteed money, probably the money that he's missing plus 20%. So if he's missing about $20 million from what he was getting from Minnesota, he probably wants $25 million guaranteed and probably a deal for maybe 40. Well, you could do that over 3 years. I don't know. Maybe you get 3 more years out of Dalvin Cook. But I think he's probably betting on himself to get 4, especially just rushing for 1,100 yards. Now, if you want to do 4 years and pair him up, well, then you can get primarily your value, and you still have Stevenson on a rookie deal. So you say, okay, why not go get Dalvin Cook now? If we don't like what we see in a couple of years and we want Stevenson to be the lead and he's got oomph behind him still, we can just go ahead and cut dude and here's your guaranteed money. But with DeAndre Hopkins, what if he's not part of the game plan? What if things aren't really gelling well? What if he starts having echo nightmares of what allegedly Bill O'Brien and him had conversations about? Baby mamas. Yeah, I'm just saying. Do you want that to be the feeder for Mac Jones? Or go with what's going to help? 617-779-7937. Text line 37937. KJWEEI. Let's go to Joe in Randolph. Joe, good Saturday to you. Thanks for calling the show.
Yeah, thanks. Enjoying your show. Good talking. I got to agree with you, JJ. We need Cook, and I think we have to bring him in because he's a player. I'm saying no on prima donna Hopkins. I think he'll end up being a cancer to the team. He only plays 9 games a season. What the heck do we need that for? And I know you're in favor of the run over passing, but I think if you're going to run the ball, the O-line needs a little work.
Joe, thanks for the call. I love it when people call me JJ. It's almost kind of entertaining because it gets me say, dynamite! That's a bit dated before you, Brian, right? Way before you.
Yeah, I know. That went right over my head.
KJ, alphabet backwards, you'll never forget it.